I come from England. That's where I was born. Though my parents are from the Punjab in India. I'm first generation born in England and spent all my life there and got educated there and started my family there. So all my life was there until my mid to late 30s, I think, and then I made this step over to Canada, came to Canada, and until then I was in London. You know, I have my own business there as a studio, and I'd been in business for about 7 years as a designer, and I had family here in Canada. Before I came over, my brother was here, and he constantly tempted me with, "You should come to Canada, it's great." And we would say, "No, we're fine in London, thank you, we're not coming." I fell in love with Vancouver when I came as a student because of, you know, the scenery, the lifestyle. It always stuck in my head, even when I was in London. You know, I was just thinking, oh, what a great place. Anyway, we ended up in this area because, and again, it's all chance, because my brother's in-laws live up the road here. That's how I got here. Had no prospects, didn't know anyone. So the first thing I did was I rang an ad agency and asked to speak to one of the directors there. And it was an English guy. I'm not a renowned world-class designer, so you're going to start from scratch. So, but I started with the Brits, and I got thrown around from studio to studio. We know English. That made a big difference. You know, you realise that straight away that, heck, we're really fortunate. English is almost, well, it's my second language, but really it's my first. And the fact that, you know, when we had to sign the kids up at the school board, and they were looking at ESL and stuff, and then they heard these little Cockney accents. "Oh, you're from England?" "Yep." "No ESL for us. We're going to go straight in whatever program you can put them in." I remember we used to walk past here, pushing the baby. There used to be a big hole here. And we'd be, you know, like, you ever see a building site and there's always people, they look in and they're looking at the hole and you wonder, well, what they're looking at. They're not just looking at the hole, they're just imagining what this hole's going to be something under, you know. And I remember us walking past it and looking at the hole and going, it's a Collingwood Neighbourhood House. What's a neighbourhood house? We didn't even know what that was, right? We knew what a community centre was. What a neighbourhood house. Got involved with the issues and the funding, and so you start to learn how the whole process is working, and I'm doing this at the same time as building my own business. So I was kept busy, but I didn't feel like it was a chore. And also, here was a group of people, and a mix of people from different backgrounds, different class or whatever, and different countries, etc. And they're all sitting down and they're talking about common issues. And I noticed that in the meetings we would always try to resolve an issue not from one perspective but from several perspectives. One of the best things about this is that we have grown. You know, we haven't gone backwards, or we haven't been regressive, or we haven't been repressive. We have grown, and from my perspective, we've grown into a great place.